Chronic pain sucks. And I'm in it right now. I'm just in a higher pain place at the moment. So I thought, what an opportunity to talk about some of the things that I've been using. Um, my cat, everybody. What are you doing? All right, feeling. There she is. There you are. Okay, so I completely forgot what I was talking about. Um, Chronic pain is trash. I've had it for the last 2.5 years. I'm going through this like rough patch at the moment with it in particular. So I thought it might be kind of fun to talk about some of the things that help me just deal, I guess. First off, let's start with massage. I keep looking over here because I'm looking at this stuff. Okay. So the one that I always reach for in terms of like kind of like massage is this little roller ball. These guys are so awesome. They're so awesome. What I like about them is they're compact. You can take them anywhere. They're not a huge production to use. They're like so easy to clean. You just roll it and wipe it. Like it takes nothing. It takes nothing to maintain it, which is all of the things that I love. Easy to maintain, easy to use. Blech. The con, however, is that it's really reliant on your own strength, which is also a pro because, you know, if you don't want to go too deep today, or if you really want to get it, you have the ability to control the pressure. It is a con though, because if you are dealing with shoulder things or you're only able to reach so far. So that is the con with it. However, I did see that they make ones now with a wall mount. I have not tried it, but that looks pretty. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know if they're like adjustable though, or if you're just kind of stuck with the one height. Anyway, none of this is sponsored, by the way. Links will be below if you want to check them out. The next thing I tried was uh, this little, it's like a TENS unit, and it has a massage feature on it. So TENS unit, like if you've been in physical therapy, you know, they kind of like patch you up, hook you up, and it delivers these little, you know, pulses, muscle twitches, all that fun stuff. But this one has a massage feature on it. So you don't have to do anything. It's not active. You just slap the patch wherever you want it, and you just set it to the time and the intensity that you want. So it's hands off, but it's more localized. So it's only active in that you have to keep moving. But if you have like one spot that's really giving you a hard time, it's super easy, and you just lay there, which is amazing. I have tried that I have purged. I know they're so popular right now, but those acupressure mats, I tried one, and what I did not like about it was a lot of it. It was nice because when you're like in a lot of pain, but sometimes when you use implements like an acupuncture mat that deliver pain but in a different way, then it kind of feels good. It's really weird. Chronic pain is such a weird it's a weird experience, but for whatever reason, sometimes pain you choose actually feels good. So, like there was that part of it, but it was bulky. I didn't reach for it very often, and I didn't feel like the payoff of like laying there for a while, it just didn't like last. Like it wore off like almost immediately. And I found that I was just moving it out of the way more than I was actually using it. So that's a hard absolutely not from me. All these things will be linked below, but none of this is sponsored. So these are all things that I've just tried that I wanted to kind of share and talk about, and just, I don't know, see what you guys have to say. See what you think. What do you think? Next is ointments. If anyone does have any suggestions for CBD, I would really appreciate it because I've just tried so many. I haven't found one that works for me. And I'm kind of sad about that because I went in. I went in on the club. So Voltaren is what I've been using. This stuff is amazing. I don't know what it is. It's not a silver bullet, not a silver bullet, but it just takes off so much of the edge for me. It just kind of, and it gets deep. It gets deep, you know. I tried lidocaine, which is prescription cream, and like it's fine, but it just doesn't go deep enough. And I don't know, Voltaren, this stuff is amazing. I did try the prescription pill Voltaren, and I had some like weird side effects. So that's kind of a con. I don't know that the cream or the gel, excuse me. I don't know if the gel causes anything, although I think there's some debate. So if you got it, I would just check with your doctor and just make sure it's cool. With all of this, I mean, if there's anything like mine has to do with it's post-injury. So I have like a lot of nerve pain. I have a pinched nerve in my back. I did get nerve ablation for it, but it's starting to come back, which we knew. It's temporary. It's a temporary thing. But so mine all comes from injury. So it's not from anything. It's not like fibromyalgia. I don't have fibromyalgia or Crohn's or anything in that realm. So I probably should have said that at the top, but yeah. So Voltaren gel, super great. It does not wreck your clothes, will not wreck your sheets. I've been using it and I haven't had it stain anything. And some of them have, I've had some stain some things that I was really sad about. So, but this one does not. It does have a scent. So if you are sensitive to smells, you know, if you have asthma or anything like that, it does not come unscented. I looked it up and it does not. It's not overpowering and it does dissipate, but still, if that's something that you think might harm, definitely check again with, you know, with your doctor or anyone else. I didn't know about it. It was somebody just mentioned it once and I tried it and it's totally worked. So good stuff. And I'm talking about products today, but I want to talk about in another video about some of the other things that I do just on the regular basis. It's just part of my routine, part of my practice of just dealing with chronic pain and dealing with honestly, some of the mental aspects of it too, because it's rough and it feels lonely and it's just difficult. It sucks. Anyway, warmth. And I don't know about you, but I just need to be warm so much. I don't know if that's like a thing with a lot of other people that experience this, but I just crave warmth all the time. Ever since the accident, all I wanted was just like, just blankets and everything piled on top of me. And then one of my orthos mentioned that they make heated mattress pads. And it's basically a heated blanket smashed with a fitted sheet. Like it just fits right over your mattress. Why it's nice is you can set the time for way longer. So you can set it for like 10, I think the auto shut off is like 10 hours. Whereas like with heating pads, heating blankets, oftentimes they're like 4 hours. So if you're just somebody that just needs that all night, or if you just want to preheat your bed, it's so good. You just hit the preheat button, go brush your teeth, do whatever, and get in, and it's just, oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. I want to get in bed now. And I might. Let's include a foot thing. So stupid. Let's throw in a bonus for feet, which I know is weird for a lot of people. Neuroball by, I actually still have the box, by Naboso. Get in the frame. And it's this guy. So it goes together, but then it breaks apart into two halves. So you can put like one under each foot. And it's textured so that it actually kind of like stimulates the nerves at the bottom of your feet. And it's rough. It's rough. Like you kind of have to work up to putting that much pressure, or like working up to the pressure. The sensation is, it's kind of a lot, but it can help with all sorts of things. Like I think they talk about tendonitis and plantar fasciitis, and it just relieves tension in your feet. So yeah, you just split them apart and then you can step on them, and there's like a whole video on how to position it and in what order for how long. You usually hold for like 30 seconds. It's intense, but I find that it actually kind of helps with some of the nerve stuff in my left foot. So I have that pinched nerve in my spine, and you know, it travels down. But what it does is it will like just attacks my foot sometimes. So it's like really, it'll go like numb but tingling, kind of. I get a little bit of burning, but it's mostly just like this electric kind of feeling. Anyway, this has actually been really, really nice. Almost like it's like a distraction, but it's also like stimulating that area, even though that's not where the pain is originating from. It's coming from the pinched nerve of my spine. It's still, it's doing something. It's doing something. So if you have like a pinched nerve in your low spine and you do experience like weird foot things, this might actually be cool. And I know this sounds very counter to what I was saying about the acupressure mat, but for this purpose, it's really nice actually. So there's that. And when you open it up, it comes with like this, has cat hair on it. It comes with like this little guy, and you can use it on your jaw. And again, both of these, well, the texture is a little bit, you got to wash it, but this little guy is easy to clean and it feels nice. Okay, well, those were some of my things. I whined about other things, and thank you so much for watching this video. As always, showing up like a hot mess because I'm usually talking about pain, it seems. But we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. We're going to get there. Subscribe. I'll be making some other videos actually about some of the other techniques that I use that are not product related. There are so many free or super cheap ways to kind of like cope and deal with chronic pain. So I kind of want to touch on some of those things as well. Like leave a comment, anything, like what have you tried? What's good? What do you like? We're always looking. I appreciate any kind of feedback on that. And you can follow me on Instagram at The Balanced Build. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being a part of this Hot Mess Express today, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Just take care. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it.